When it comes to fishing, there are times when you expect to land a big one, but then what comes up is a catch so utterly shocking that it leaves the fisherman in a state of frenzy. Goliath Tigerfish. Jeremy Wade, the British angler, had a memorable face-off with a rather intimidating adversary, the Goliath Tigerfish. This was while he was on a daring fishing expedition along Africa's Congo River. Caught in a tense moment, Jeremy's anxiety was palpable as he grappled with this ferocious-looking creature. Dubbed Goliath. For good reason, the tigerfish is a true heavyweight of the freshwater world, and it lives up to its name. Jeremy's cautious grip on the fish is a testament to its fearsome reputation. This fish isn't your run-of-the-mill catch. It's like the piranha's larger and deadlier cousin. With 32 teeth reminiscent of those of the great white shark, this aquatic predator is notorious for attacking not only fellow fish, but also venturing to take on much larger foes like humans and crocodiles. It's a species that strikes fear into the hearts of anglers, and for a good reason. Few dare to challenge this aquatic behemoth due to the inherent dangers and the notoriously challenging environment it calls home. Longnosed Chima. A fisherman got the surprise of his life when he hauled in an unusual catch. Gary Goodyear was out turbot fishing on the Grand Banks one August day in 2020. Their nets plunged to astonishing depths, and when they reeled them in, it was anything but a routine day. Amid their catch, Goodyear came across a strange fish that was as long as a baseball bat. Puzzled and unsure of what they'd discovered, he humorously likened it to a platypus due to its peculiar nose. With what seemed like wings and a rubbery or perhaps cartilaginous nose, it was unlike anything they'd seen. The crew aboard the fishing vessel was equally baffled. As Goodyear docked the creature at the fish plant, nobody there could identify it either. Frustrated and curious, he snapped some photos and decided to post one on Facebook, hoping for some answers. It turns out the mysterious fish was a long-nosed chimera, a creature so unique that even seasoned seafarers like Goodyear found it quite extraordinary. 700-pound sturgeon. Steve Eklund and Mark Boise, two amateur fishermen, teamed up with guides Nick McCabe and Tyler Speed from River Monster Adventures to reel in a massive fish on Father's Day while fishing near Lillooet. The fishing outing turned into a real adventure when they encountered a colossal sturgeon. Eklund proudly mentioned that this sturgeon was almost twice the size of a small adult. He enthusiastically noted that this fish broke their company's record as the largest sturgeon they've ever caught. He estimated its weight at around 700 pounds and believed it to be a century-old creature. Of course, they made sure to snap a few pictures before releasing the majestic sturgeon back into its natural habitat. These incredible white sturgeons are the heavyweight champions of freshwater fish in North America. What's even more intriguing is that this particular sturgeon, untagged and untamed, may have never been captured before, making their catch a remarkable discovery. Wolf eel. The ocean holds its secrets tightly, revealing them one peculiar creature at a time. We are well aware that when Mother Nature decides to unveil a few of her deep-sea creations, it's not to be taken lightly. Her most enigmatic designs remain concealed for miles beneath the water's surface. So, when unusual deep-sea denizens make an appearance on the surface, it's bound to turn some heads. A case in point, a video that has taken the internet by storm. Matt Rockhold, a professional surfer and commercial fisherman, shared this video on TikTok in April 2022. The footage showcases a rather unusual gray creature called a wolf eel, ensnared in a crab trap during a fishing expedition in Monterey Bay. In yet another bizarre encounter, Alaskan fishermen stumbled upon another wolf eel. Let's be clear, it's not the cute and fluffy kind. Its formidable mouth and razor-sharp teeth dispel any notions of adorableness. As some might say, this creature has a face that only a mother could love. Mako Shark. Imagine you're out fishing, and out of nowhere, a shark decides to take the leap right onto your boat. Well, that's precisely what happened to a group of New Zealand fishermen who got more than they bargained for. Their unexpected catch, a massive Mako shark, decided to go for a boat ride, and the whole event was captured in a viral video. Ryan Churches, captain of Churches Charters NZ, had given his customers some rather unusual advice before the big jump. If it jumps in the boat, get out of the way. Sage advice, as it turns out. The video, posted on the Churches Charters NZ Facebook page, begins with one of the clients engaged in a fierce battle with the unseen sea beast, using a rod and line from the stern of the boat. Suddenly, this gigantic predator bursts out of the water and lands with a thud on the bow, leaving the crew in awe. The shark then decided to take a seat on the bow, mouth agape, stealing the show for the remainder of the video. Ryan Churches was concerned that they might need to step in and free the creature, but given its razor-sharp teeth, that was a risky move. Fortunately, the shark managed to wriggle free on its own and return to the water unharmed. Fishing with meat. In a daring display of skill, a young woman from Brazil demonstrates how to catch flesh-eating piranhas without the need for fishing gear. Standing on a narrow jetty, she fearlessly dips raw meat into the murky waters below. As she slowly raises the bait from the water, multiple piranhas are clinging to it, their sharp teeth firmly embedded. With a swift shake, she dislodges them into a bucket, which fills rapidly, thanks to her clever but risky approach. She removes the meat as soon as she senses the fish biting it, keeping her fingers a safe distance away to avoid injury. Piranhas, known for their aggressive nature, are a significant food source in Brazil's Pantanal, a tropical wetland area. Once gutted and descaled, these freshwater fish are often boiled to prepare a hearty soup. They can also be grilled or fried, offering a variety of culinary options. Given the notorious reputation of piranhas for inflicting painful bites, especially on fingers, many viewers have applauded her bravery, as it's not every day that you witness someone boldly catching piranhas using just their bare hands. Massive sunfish. In a remarkable discovery that stunned researchers and sunfish enthusiasts worldwide, a colossal sunfish weighing over 4,000 pounds was discovered entangled in the nets of a tuna fishing vessel off the coast of Ceuta. The sunfish, often known for its considerable size, surpassed the proportions of a fully grown adult. When the crew attempted to weigh it, they encountered a challenge. Their scales were only designed to measure up to 1,000 kilograms, rendering them inadequate for this gigantic creature. Given the incredible weight of the animal, a crane was employed to hoist it from its submerged enclosure, which was attached to the boat. This encounter serves as a colossal reminder that our planet's oceans still harbor numerous enigmatic wonders, including massive marine megafauna that continues to astound us with their sheer size and captivating presence. The discovery highlights the ongoing mysteries and awe-inspiring creatures that dwell beneath the surface of the world's oceans. Battle of Strength. In this epic showdown between the world's mightiest men and the ocean's strongest fish, the rules are simple, yet challenging. The primary goal is to land the largest fish, but there's a crucial catch. The fishing rods must never touch the boat's gunwale rail. This means the participants must summon their immense strength to keep their rods elevated above the gunwale while contending with a powerful fish on the other end, fighting to break free. The tension escalates as the equipment is prepared and a comprehensive safety briefing is provided. Even the bait used is remarkably sizable. During the fishing endeavor, each man relies on a spotter behind him, whose role is to prevent anyone from being dragged overboard. Undoubtedly, this video showcases some epic battles. The sheer power of the fish pushes these men to their breaking point, despite their great strength. There's a lot of hollering and dramatic moments as they lean perilously over the boat's edge, desperately holding on to their fishing rods. Watching their struggles can be quite exhausting, and the sheer size of the fish they ultimately reel in is nothing short of incredible. The host aptly describes this experience as one of the most intense and adrenaline-pumping fishing adventures he has ever undertaken. See you all next time.